American at Paul Lawrence Dunbar. Went on to DePaul, played for Pat Kennedy, came back home to play for Happy Osborne. That's Baker. McLeish. And drawing the foul, going to the line, will be Bo Harris. Referee Mark Robbins with a call. Hassel the foul. 3 fouls on Brandon Hassel, all of them in the second period. Bo Harris has but 1 basket on the game. 55% free throw shooter, and the last time these teams played here in Georgetown, Harris was 7 out of 10 from the line. That's what the Stallions are themselves, 7 of 10, make it 8 for 11. Had they only shot this well Thursday night against the Cavalry, they may not have a 5-game losing streak. 3 points for Bo Harris. 4 points for Bo Harris. 10-point lead for the Strikers. Steal in the backcourt. McLeish. Kenny Jones draws the foul. He'll go back to the line. Kenny Jones holds his head. Contact on the way to the hoop. And once again, Brandon Hassel, the guilty party.
That's 4 on him by my count, Bill.
Kenny Jones up on his feet. He'll go to the line. Antonio Meeking replaces Hassel in the game for the Strikers. Did you ever in your playing career stay on the floor after being fouled just so you could catch your breath?
Yes. Yes, you try to milk it.
Okay, just wondered. Not casting any aspersions on your ethics there, but
yeah, you
little tricks of the trade.
But you got up quick before Coach put somebody in to shoot them for you, too.
I saw a guy wave the trainer off one time and said, I need the rest. Jones has 8 points.
Got it down to 9 here, Bill.
We approach 6 minutes to play. Give and go to P.J. Hill, and he's hacked by Bo Harris as he gets to the rim. Following Bo Harris.
I thought he got bailed out right there.
2 fouls on Bo Harris. P.J. Hill, who is a very good free throw shooter, number 5 in the PBL from the line, 86%. 3 points all in the second quarter for P.J. Hill. Demetrius Guans into the game, replaces Josh Taylor. Guans into the game scoreless. Josh Taylor to the bench with 2 points. Two for two for P.J. Hill, 4 points on the afternoon. The lead back up to 11. Under 6 minutes, 5:55 to be exact. 47-36. McLeish to Baker. Guans. Ball reversal to Harris. Harris on the baseline. Todd Soule knocks it out of bounds.
I don't know where Bo was going. It looked like he was trying to go back over his head to Kenny Jones, and there wasn't enough space. Spacing wasn't very good on that drive.
Very important part of the game. That's why I was kind of disappointed that ESPN squashed the overhead camera, because if you wanted to explain to viewers about spacing, that is the perfect angle to use.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but it's so key to basketball.
That's Guans. P.J. Hill saves the rebound. Did make me a little dizzy, though, I will say that. P.J. Hill's jumper from the head of the key is good. It's a deuce. 6 for Hill, all in the second quarter. 13-point lead, Baker's dozen, 5:15 to play in the first half. Strikers on top. George Baker getting some extended minutes in the second period for the Stallions. Baker. McLeish shows, goes, pull up. Bo Harris, good hands by Bo Harris.
And so far, every time the Stallions have made a little run to get it under that double-digit lead, the Dayton Air Strikers have been able to answer, Bill.
P.J. Hill fouled, and it goes. Yes, sir. Legitimate continuation from referee Paul Carter.
Fouls on Kenny Jones.
Kenny Jones commits his first. P.J. Hill off the bench with 8 points. He averages 13 a game. He looks for his 9th. 440.
Looked to me like a little bit of a tailback, too, as he tucked that ball under his arm to split the double team. Thought maybe he had played for the Ohio State football team on that
Played for the vest, Jimmy Tressel, huh? 9 points for Hill. McLeish by himself
nice
to Kenny
move.
Jones, lays it up and in.
Nice move by McLeish.
10 for Kenny Jones, first Stallion in double figures. He is their leading scorer. P.J. Hill. Ball bounces around. McLeish has it. Hill jams the rebound. No, I'm afraid, Mark, that Hill's a little slender to play tailback in Columbus. And Everett Spencer steps in front of Guans. The ball deflects off Guans out of bounds. 4:09 to play.
Yeah, that's back to our angle question there. I don't know where that pass was going.
Justin Taylor into the ball game. P.J. Hill to the bench, replaced by Taylor for the Strikers. Hill out with 9, Taylor in with 7. Guans. Balance to Baker. You want the ball in Baker's hands. Oh, everything but in the hoop for Baker.
Yep, teardrop.
Ball knocked out of bounds. Stallions will retain. There's a timeout on the floor with 3:58. The lead is 12. Stallions still in it. They're down 52-40, and we'll be back for the final 3:58 of the first half right after this. This is PBL basketball.
Be sure to visit Cravens & Lewis Jewelers. Family owned and operated since 1950, Cravens & Lewis Jewelers features a large showroom that displays the latest designs in quality gold, silver, diamond, and colored gemstone jewelry, as well as first-class timepieces. Located on Main Street right here in Georgetown, Cravens & Lewis is the only stop you should make when making your next jewelry purchase. Cravens & Lewis, offering the brilliance you deserve.
Hoops performs as timeout continues. Hoops is quite a character. Hoops was drinking out of a bottle of water, out of your water, Mark. He says, you can't drink out of water. You got to drink out of a trough, Hoops.
Yeah, he was showing his versatility.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a little bit of the moonwalk if he could do it, but I'm not for sure if that's in his repertoire. We'll have to ask him at halftime.
I worked one place one time where the mascot was on roller skates. It was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Ball will belong to the Bluegrass Stallions. What do you got there?
I was going to say the Stallions still struggling, shooting 35% from the field on 13 of 37, while the Air Strikers are shooting a very respectable 51% on 20 of 39.
And Mark, they came into the game shooting 44% as a team. So now the question is, and this is why you are the highly paid expert color analyst, is it defense or are they just shooting the lights out? Or
I think it's a combination. I think they're shooting the ball really well today, but transition from offense to defense for the Stallions hasn't been very good. So they've had an awful lot of easy shots, which will make your percentage look real good.
Justin Taylor, too strong. Kenny Jones fights for it. Bo Harris picks it up. Harris to the hoop, draws contact and scores.
That's a nice play by Bo Harris.
Outstanding individual effort by Bo Harris. Give him 8, look for 9. Taylor commits his second foul for the Strikers, and Bo Harris has the opportunity to bring the lead to single digits.
That foul's on 3.
Everett Spencer commits his third rather than Taylor. I beg your pardon. Got bad information. Traditional three-point play to the credit of Bo Harris. He's got 9. This is Taylor on the dribble. Justin Taylor picks him up. And missing from close range is Antonio Meeking.
Foul was on Kenny Jones.
Kenny Jones commits his second foul. Antonio Meeking at the line.
McKinney just can't let him get position on the block right there. As big as he is, he's not going to have any choice but to foul him. He's got to get him pushed out sooner.
Meeking's first point of the game.
Looked like he had good touch on that, Bill.
Yes, he did. Good rotation, good touch. Second throw. Good as the first. Not as pretty, but it counts the same. There's George Baker still in at the point.
And Mickey Perry's back in.
Taylor to Taylor, or Baker to Taylor. It's blocked by Todd Soule. Bo Harris to Guans. Guans interior pass to Harris. Off the glass, no go. Harris gets it back and puts it up.
Bo Harris, great effort there to stay with it, Bill.
Harris is relentless. He is an aggressive offensive rebounder. 8th in the league in offensive rebounding. And Meeking, what's he doing with the basketball out that far? And Kenny Jones bails him out. That's 3 on Kenny Jones.
And again, you understand the quickness advantage that he thinks he has right there, but you don't want to pick up that third foul at midcourt.
And we go back to the book that's called A Sense of Where You Are.
Yeah.
Where are you on the floor, and why foul a 6'8", 300-pounder when he's obviously out of his comfort zone, and you've got now your third foul. And it's a 1-and-1. Meeking hits his third in a row.
Yeah, big fella.
10-point lead for the Strikers with 3:02 to play in the first half. And he gets the roll. That's why you put rotation on the ball.
Yeah, he's got a soft touch for a big man that weighs that much.
There's Justin Taylor. Forces one up. Rio Logan with a rebound. Guans shows and goes. Takes a hit, he'll go to the line. Second foul on Antonio Meeking. Demetrius Guans will go to the free throw line. Guans is scoreless. 78% free throw shooter. First point of the afternoon.
And he had a really good game on Thursday night, very active.
8 for 10 from the line. A bright spot in the midst of some dismal free throw shooting. And it's a pair for Guans. Back to 9 is the lead for the Strikers. Quade Milam with it. Mickey Perry was hot in the first quarter. He's hot in the second quarter.
He continues again.
It's 20.
Yeah, you almost wonder why he spent so much time on the bench the way he came out.
George Baker, big three. And going to the free throw line will be Demetrius Guans. Guans just hit a pair. You know, someone might say the reason that the Stallions are so aggressive on the offensive glass is that maybe they're not sharing the ball as well as they could be in the offensive half court. You want the basketball, you got to go to the rim and get it, I suppose.
Yeah, there's an old saying, if you're upset about not touching the ball, there's only one way to stop it. That's to go get it.
Guans has 3, hits 3 free throws in a row in the second period. Guans played professionally in Japan upon leaving Georgetown. Perfect 4 for Demetrius Guans. 9-point lead for the Strikers once again. Vicious pick by Todd Soule and Justin Taylor. And traveling called on the Strikers. Nobody's calling pick.
No,
Justin Taylor ran right into Todd Soule, which is like running into a Coke machine.
A very full Coke machine.
Yeah.
Justin Taylor's trying to smile real big and check his feelings.
I think it's a grimace. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's a smile. I think that's a grimace.
I think he's trying to check and see if everything is there.
Matt Sylvester gets a towel, coach of the Strikers.
Showman in his own right.
Matt played at a traditionally strong high school